I want to be completely honest with you. Not long ago, I was stuck in the same cycle as every other creator. Wake up. Think about ideas. Try to write a script. Record, edit, upload. Repeat. And somewhere in between all of that, I would think, is this really the only way? Am I supposed to grind forever? I remember one night, I'd been editing for 6 hours straight. It was past 2 a.m., and the only thing keeping me awake was cold coffee and frustration. My eyes were burning. My timeline looked like a battlefield of cuts and audio layers. And I caught myself whispering, there has to be a better way than this. Turns out there was. Today I do make content the same way anymore. I run systems that build content for me. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 AI tools that literally run my business while I sleep. No code. No employees. No burnout. Just automation, systems, and a mindset shift that changed everything. Let's start. 1. ChatGPT, the night shift creative director. Most people open ChatGPT and say, give me ideas. I don't do that anymore. I trained it. I gave it my personality, my writing style, my niche, my tone, my audience, my goals, my previous scripts, my analytics, my posting schedule, and then one night I told it, every day, generate fresh content ideas, title variations, hook scripts, short scripts, and 3 thumbnail text lines. Deliver them to my Notion before 7 a.m. I didn't ask it to help. I hired it. So now while I sleep, ChatGPT works. And when I wake up, I don't face the blank page. I face a list of 20 pre-ranked video ideas, hooks, outline options, and title variations with predicted click-through angles. It feels like having a smart creative director who never gets tired, never complains, and never says, I'm not feeling inspired today. And yes, it learned my voice so well that sometimes I read the ideas and think, I would say that exactly like that. That's how it should be. 2. Notion AI, my second brain. Notion used to be a note app for me. Now it's my mind outsourced. Every night Notion AI organizes future ideas, content drafts, tasks from yesterday, research I saved, links I collected, and scripts I approved. Then while I sleep, it turns the chaos into order. It rewrites messy notes into clean briefs. It prioritizes tasks based on urgency and the next video in my queue. It summarizes long docs I dropped in earlier. And it automatically builds tomorrow's plan. I don't wake up thinking, what should I work on today? I wake up to a dashboard that says, here's your focus, start here, everything else can wait. I don't overthink. I don't forget. I don't get distracted by noise. Notion AI replaced morning confusion with morning momentum. And that alone feels like a superpower. 3. Zapier, the invisible employee. Think of Zapier as the quiet assistant in the corner who never talks, but does everything. Whenever I complete a script, Zapier sends it to ElevenLabs for voiceover, uploads the audio to Google Drive, attaches it to my Notion content card, notifies me inside my next steps board, stores logs for future analytics. And that's just one automation. Another one collects analytics every night, formats them, and passes data back to ChatGPT to analyze performance trends. So instead of waking up thinking, was my video good yesterday? I wake up to a message from my AI system saying, your retention increased, viewers dropped at 42 seconds, shorten the intro, thumbnail B performed 18% better. I'm not guessing anymore. I'm adjusting based on data, without manually doing anything. Zapier isn't flashy. It's not loud. But it's the glue holding my machine together. 4. ElevenLabs, my voice without me. Recordings, retakes, mouth clicks, background noise, script mistakes, editing breath pauses. Gone. ElevenLabs reads my script like I would, sometimes better. I trained it on my real voice, tone, emotion, speaking pace, and phrasing. Record voiceover disappeared from my to-do list forever. Now every night, ElevenLabs receives new scripts from Zapier and generates perfect narration, clean, paced, emotional, consistent, all while I sleep. And honestly, the first morning I woke up to 5 finished voiceovers waiting for me. I felt like I'd cheated the system. Except I didn't. I just built one. 5 Runway plus CapCut, my visual assembly line. Editing used to eat hours of my life. But now, Runway generates motion backgrounds. CapCut applies my template. My intro, transitions, subtitles, and outro auto-render. Zooms, pulses, highlight text preset. Music already leveled. Sound effects already tuned. Editing is no longer a task. It's a confirmation step. Instead of creating video, I simply review. Adjust a few seconds. Click export. I feel like an operator, not an editor. And that's the point. So what does my day look like now? Instead of waking up overwhelmed, I wake up curious. Not, what do I need to do today? But, what did the system build for me overnight? I check Notion. I approve scripts. I glance at analytics. I drag videos into YouTube Studio. I drink my coffee slowly instead of inhaling it. My life feels lighter. My energy goes into creativity, not logistics. I don't hustle, I direct. And I'm never going back. Final message. Automation isn't about being lazy. It's about being free. It's about shifting from I have to do everything to I only do what only I can do. You don't scale by grinding harder. You scale by removing yourself from execution. Start building your system today. Future you will thank you. And if you want to learn how to set up these exact workflows step by step, no code, hit subscribe. Because tomorrow, we automate even more. Systems don't replace creators. Systems free creators.